Alright guys, I found some really good stuff at the thrift store these last couple of days. Mostly thrifted and a few good pieces from the consignment store that's going to make me some serious profit. Let me show you what I got and I'll let you know how much I think it can sell for. If you're new here, my name is Heather and I resell thrifted and secondhand clothing online to flip for big profit. I'm going to show you what I found, what I paid for it, and if I know kind of about what it'll sell for, I will add that in as well. If you like this kind of content, thrift hauls, reselling tips, and seeing what actually sells, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. I do post 4 videos a week all about reselling. Okay, so we are going to get right into it. If you see anything that you like, that you maybe want for yourself, or you want to buy a gift for someone else, you can go ahead and message me on Instagram. My average cost of goods this week was a little above $6, so I typically add up everything as I'm leaving the thrift store, and I just keep a running total. I feel like these jeans kind of smell a little weird, so I might wash them. But anyway, they are Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher is kind of an expensive department store brand. These ones are a pair of jeans in a size 14. I've had some Eileen Fisher jeans before that have done good, and then some that have done not so good. 14 I feel like is a good larger size, whereas my last ones that didn't do so well were a size 24. I feel like I have a harder time selling that bigger size. So these ones are like a dark wash skinny. They do have a little bit of stretch, just a classic like timeless style. So I'm hoping that those ones will still do okay. I'm going to probably list them and hope to get around $30. Next up is this striped top, very summery vibes, and it is from the brand J. McLaughlin. This is their Catalina cloth, which is like a special blend of fabrics that they use, and that's what it's called. I typically do put that in the title. It's very stretchy. It feels like a swimsuit, so you'll know it when you feel it. Got some cute little blue buttons up here. It's a 3/4 length boat neck top. So boat neck is where it's kind of just high and almost goes straight across, but maybe like a little bit of a curve down. That could be a keyword. However, I don't feel like a lot of people search boat neck top. So with my keywords in my title, I'm trying to put in items that I think people will be searching when they are looking to shop. So I don't know if I would include that. It would depend on how many keywords I have left after the stuff I want to use. These are a pair of On Cloud men's shoes. These were a great price at only $5.99. I did find these at a local Goodwill, I think on Wednesday. These are a size 14, so they are a larger size, but really nice condition. I feel like I see like slightly little bit of dirty up here. I don't know what this style goes for, but a lot of On Clouds still can sell for really good money. So, oh yeah, and then there's kind of a scuff up here too. So I might just try to spot clean these, or I might throw them in the wash. I do a lot of my sneakers and tennis shoes in the wash, and they come out looking like new. I usually use some OxyClean, but I'm excited about those. So those are going to go in a pile over here. All right, let's keep going. We have this denim top, and this is from J. Jill. I did have someone ask me recently on I think it might have been a short form video, but how I decide which J. Jill to pick up. It's got to have a lot of factors for it. I don't just pick up everything J. Jill. I actually leave most of it behind. So this one is plus size. 3X does well for me in the plus size for tops. It is kind of a prairie, cottagey, summery type vibe. I feel like with this chambray, this one's kind of got the popover style. It's short sleeve, but one I picked up recently was a New With Tags linen blend shirt. So since it was new, since it was 3X and it was linen blend, those are all factors. So we'll see how this one does. Hopefully I made the right decision. This is a purse, and I hardly ever get bags anymore because, first of all, I think a lot of my Goodwills resell things themselves. I'm sure they do. I actually heard a guy that comes in all the time, like a different reseller. He doesn't sell the same stuff as me, but he was talking to someone else like about how much they sell themselves. So I think it's either that or they have them priced up too high for me, but they didn't really price up this one, which is nice. This is a black, kind of a textured print, large, like crossbody purse, and this is actually from Anthropologie. I don't know if I've ever sold an Anthropologie purse, so let me know down below if you guys have, and like how much you sold it for. I don't know what to price this at. I'll probably do a Google Lens, and we will see what it goes for. Let me see. Oh, it's actually polyurethane, so it's faux leather. So I will put probably faux leather or like vegan leather in my title. And anyway, yeah, that's really cute. put that over in my bag. I also grabbed this one, and this one's more like a tote. This is the brand La Sport Sac, which I feel like when I first started reselling, I really heard about this. So this probably won't go for much, maybe like 20 bucks, but it's this diamond print little nylon like shoulder bag. Good for travel, I feel like. There's a little tag inside there. It's good when you get purses to always check your pockets. Maybe you'll find money, but also there could be other stuff in there that you don't want to send your buyers. So anyway, this one doesn't. So this will just be like a little bread and butter item, but I haven't found that brand in a really long time. So I did decide to grab it. Keep going with the purses, and I found this Fossil purse. I don't pick up this one all the time, but this one is a classic leather, just crossbody bag. And so I did go ahead and decide to grab it. It's got a few zipper details here on the other side. It is pretty heavy, so like a good quality leather, gold hardware, crossbody. I don't know what this exact style goes for, so I can't say. At the minimum, I'd hope to get 25, but it possibly could go for more depending on the style. So I will look up sold average comps. I like to price stuff around average sold comps and even take offers from there, just because I feel like it helps me move items quickly. And so I'm not typically the person who's going to get the highest dollar for every item, but that's my business model. You guys can run your business however you want to. I'm just saying that's what I do. So I guess take that information what you will. This is a jacket or a coat, and it's from LL Bean. So this is an outdoorsy type of brand. I don't pick it up very often, but quilted coats are really in right now. So I did go ahead and decide to try this. It's a red quilted coat. It's got the snap front, size small, kind of lightweight, so still could be used for spring. I'll probably use a lot of my like outdoorsy type keywords when I list that. And then this is a really fun piece from Torrid. So I'm picking up Torrid a little bit again. If you've watched me for a while, you know that I didn't for quite a while. But I've sold a couple pieces still for decent. So this one's a size 4X, plus I'm like selling things a little cheaper. I'm not going for that $20 plus profit. That was hard to maintain. But this is super cute. It's a sheer heart print long sleeve, and it's like a long, so it's not a cardigan, but it's like that duster cardigan length all the way down. Layering, this could be really cute for like a festival season or something, or a concert. It's so cute. So I had to grab it. We're gonna try it out. It's a very unique piece from them. Not something that you would typically see. These were over by all my clothes, so I can't remember if I showed it to you before. Sorry if I did. They're a pair of J. McLaughlin pants. These were half off, which was great. Blue was the half off color tag, so I only paid $4 for them. These are a size 10 and definitely more of a newer style from them. Pull on, high rise, probably wide, slightly wide leg pants. White does really well. White pants do really well in the spring and summer. So I was excited to grab these. I think they're a cotton blend. Oh no, they're rayon nylon spandex. They do have a side zip, but that's just a good like minimalist, kind of timeless style from the brand. So I did grab that. We have a black hoodie, and this is mine that I spilled toothpaste on, and I didn't know it. So that's gonna go over to the wash pile. Okay, next, let me know if you guys have sold this brand before. I found a few pieces of it this week, and it is the brand Cleobella. So I've never sold it, but it looks really cute. Some of the comps were pretty good. This is a square neck, kind of boho vibes, floral with kind of a bigger puff sleeve, lightweight top. This is very cute for spring and summer. And then I also am just happening to think, did I have any more bags in my car? I'll finish showing you what I have here, and then I'll go check. Otherwise, I'll just film a little outro. These are a pair of Mother jeans. This was off of a new rack. This was a great thrift day. Mother jeans, black. These are the Insider Crop Fray, and they're a size 28, so that's like a size 6. I haven't found Mother jeans in quite a while, so I was really excited to find these. They do have like that step hem at the bottom, so these should do better than like the skinny ones. I recently sold a pair of skinny jeans for only about $19 from Mother, but they also had some of that like spandex, like stretchy waving, so that made them worth less, I guess you could say. Not as much, less, basically, yeah. Okay, This is a Lulu tank top. I don't remember the exact style of this, so Keegan, if you're watching, let me know. It's a blue tank top, so nothing super special, but it's a newer style, and I will still pick up newer style Lululemon. It does still have the rib tag, plus it's in a size 12, so that's great. Sometimes they have the style number on the bottom of the tags. This one doesn't. It just has a RN number. So I'll see if I can figure it out, but it looks like a really good, just like oversized tank top from Lulu. So I did grab that. This is a Madewell bag that I got out of, I can't get the stains out, maybe I'll just use it. But this was with the other purses, and it's this canvas, like, bucket bag. It has, like, this drawstring, or like a backpack, I guess. But it has, like, some staining, if you can see, like, discoloration on the front. So I'm going to try to see if I can get that out, because I feel like it's a really good quality piece from Madewell. Like, it's really thick, like, kind of canvasy. If not, I'll just use it myself, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. But it was super cheap, only like a few dollars. So I am going to try to get the stains out of that. And then we have this pair of pants, and these are from Free People Movement. Free People Movement size medium. I don't always pick this up, but some things can still do okay. This is their little logo. I think it looks like a piece of wheat. What would you call that? I don't know. These ones are a ribbed high-rise jogger. They do have a little bit of a tapered at the bottom. So I went ahead and grabbed those. Let me get that out of the way. And let's keep going. We have a top from Bryn Walker. This is a really good Lag and Look brand. The last time I had it, it sold quickly. This one is in a size large. Size tag's right behind there. Light blue, 3/4 length sleeve. It is more of a tunic length. It's got a big slit up the side, perfect for layering. I would use coastal, beachy, Lag and Look. I definitely will put linen in the title. So Bryn Walker, good Lag and Look brand to be on the lookout for. We have more Free People. More Free People Movement, size medium, same tag as before. These ones almost feel like a terry cloth, and they kind of have this barrel leg, in my opinion. They've got these big, like, kind of pockets out here. Definitely more of a baggy, loose, relaxed style. So I'm excited to see how those ones do. I got these Rag & Bone jeans in a size 27. I don't hardly ever actually pick up Rag & Bone. These ones are the Rosa Mid-Rise Boyfriend, and they are in a size 27. So it's definitely a better style from them. It's not just a classic skinny jean. It's just got the distressing in the one knee, the raw hem. They are more like, I mean, they're a boyfriend, but they're not, I was going to say a straight leg. But like definitely not that, like that super skinny mid-rise jeans that I feel like I see everywhere and I never pick up. Okay, we have more Cleo Bella. This one is a size extra small, small, and it's kind of a kimono style. So a little bit of a wider sleeve. It kind of has a light pink color, floral, long all the way down. Again, I'm thinking festival with this, with these long layering ones. Really cute. Could be like good for beach or like a swimsuit cover-up. I grabbed this New With Tags dress. I did a poll on my Instagram. Most people said they would have picked this up, so let me know if you would have, and I've never heard of the brand. Revelry. I don't know if it's kind of like an online brand. This is called the Sloan Chiffon Floral Print Dress. It's really pretty, size 8. This gives me very Easter vibes, but I'm actually filming this on Easter, so I'm not going to go to somebody for that, but super pretty, almost corset-like top, tiered ruffle, maxi, very feminine, could be good for weddings. Super pretty. So I'm excited to get that listed, and we'll see how that one does. Another Cleo Bella top. This one's a size medium. This one is like a pink with a brown, short ruffle sleeve, buttons all the way down, really lightweight, boho type of vibes. Very cute. Next up, I got this Lily Pulitzer dress. This is in a size small. Navy blue with the embroidery down the neck. So this one is just a Pima cotton dress. It is still like a nautical type of beachy vibes, but it's not just like they're super bright, in-your-face, colorful items that you're used to seeing from Lily. I probably could still get $20 to $25 for that. So nothing amazing, but I still wanted to grab it just because I am really trying to focus on seasonally stocking my closet. This is a vintage dress, and I think it's so cool. I've still been doing fairly decent, I feel like, with my Y2K and 90s stuff. I just sold a top the other day. Not for a lot, for like bread and butter pricing, but it had no brand, and I used my own keywords, and I still sold it, so I was excited about that. This is the brand Zoom Zoom. Never heard of it, don't really know about it. Says it's a size 9-10, I would say smaller, but this really pretty beading and rhinestones on the strap, and it is a black velvet mini dress. So super cute. I will measure this because I feel like it measures more like a 6, or that's what it looks like. And I'll have to just put that in the title. But actually, as I'm taking this out, it almost is giving me like a dark red. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look at that more. Anyway, colors. I'm trying to figure out the colors. Okay, let's keep going. Another dress. This was an athletic dress from the brand Outdoor Voices. I don't pick up their leggings, definitely not. Those color block leggings that we see everywhere, no, I would not suggest it. This is an extra small, like neon green yellow mini athletic dress, like tennis style dress. So I did go ahead and grab this. These are still very popular. These and like the athletic mini skirts, lots of girls are wearing those. Another velvet piece, and this is from Chico's. I'm experimenting a little bit with Chico's again. I'm trying to do style-based. So I know with the fairy aesthetic, the dark purples are very in for that, or like the whimsy goth, they're like very in for that. So I am going to try to keyword that toward that. This is a dark purple velvet. It's got the deep V with the rhinestone, like sparkly, or like sequin sparkly details. Size 3, which I think is an extra large, or a 16. It's a long sleeve. So I know it's not like super velvety season, but we're going to see what I can do with that. So make sure you guys stay tuned. See if I actually sell it. This is the brand Logo by Lori Goldstein. Also trying to experiment with this a little bit again. Sometimes I feel like I try stuff for a little while and then I might come back to it. This is the size 3XL, which again is one of my most popular plus size top brands, and it's very spring and summer. So this one is a 3/4 length sleeve floral top, and then on the back it's kind of a little bit of a different color with like the blue. So another brand that I recently came back to selling that I haven't in a while is Fig and Flower. I got a size extra large green dress. It sold immediately the next day. So I'm hoping with some of these other ones, I feel like I'm a little bit better with keywords and stuff now. Hopefully that it'll be the same result. Okay, this is a New With Tags Weekend by Susan Betro. This retailed for $106. It says size 3X years for some reason. I don't know why it says years. But this is a really cool style. It's very kind of cottagey to me, or like feminine and boho. It's got the layered ruffle tiers of different colors. And then it's like a 3/4 length, kind of like a ruffly sleeve. So I feel like this is really cute and a really good like new plus size item. We have another Lily Pulitzer dress. This one is in a size 14, so a larger size, which is great. Really cute little starfish zipper pull. This is a sleeveless dress, and this is classic Lily with these colors. Sleeveless, round neck. It's got the tie details at the bottom of the dress. Probably would be a mini dress hitting slightly above the knee. Very colorful, resort, beachy type dress. So I'm excited about that one. And then I grabbed these men's Olukai sandals. These ones are leather, which I think is going to make them more valuable and more desirable. They are brown leather, and these are a size... I actually tried to give my husband some brown leather sandals from Olukai last year. I'm pretty sure he never wore them. Size 11. So I actually need to see, because if he's not going to, I'm just going to sell them. Size 11, nice, kind of like a little bit dressing up, or like a little bit nicer than like your athletic slide. So we love that. Okay, and then I have one last top, and this is from Chico's, and this is 100% linen. I grabbed a pink one, and this one is a white one. Same with that size 3 extra large. This is a classic white linen button-up. It does have like a little bit of a 1/2 or 3/4 length sleeve. So hopefully we can get that sold. I think that will do well. We're gonna hope. Let's get the receipt. And okay, I am ready with the consignment stuff to show you what I got. So again, like I said, here I do pay up for things. I do find stuff on sale most of the time. I'm hardly ever paying their full price, although sometimes I have, because it's still worth it. For example, I have picked up full price items from them before from, what was that brand? Magnolia Pearl. And I flipped them within a week and doubled my money. Like, I paid $100 maybe, or $90 for a dress, but sold it for over $200. So it's like, paying up can be worth it sometimes. This is super cute little dainty top, but it's from the brand Doin, and sometimes even their most simple things can do well. So this is a really cute white. It's kind of, not eyelet, but like it's got this little lacy trim. It's a scoop neck, short sleeve, but you can kind of see this like texture on it. Top. So this is super cute. Let me see what size it is. It's organic cotton as well. And it says salt. Okay. Wait, did I already say the size? Large. Maybe not. Size large. Doin. Doin is a big bolo brand. Okay. Next we have this. And this is from Johnny Was. This is really cute. Navy blue embroidered with the big, almost like kimono type sleeves. And it is open with the embroidery all the way down the front with like a tan. So not like a really big like colorful piece from them, but I still feel like it's a pretty classic piece from them. Kind of an older style. There's a style number on here, so I might look that up. But that was really cool. I think I paid $15 to $18 for this. I think. The tags, when I buy them from here, they like tear them in half. And so I can't see exactly, but I can look on the receipt if I can match it up. Okay, anyway, next up, this is just an Anthropologie like layered top, but like mesh is doing well right now, especially this mesh like overlay. This will just be like a bread and butter thing, but it's an Anthropologie, like I said, neon yellow tank top cami with an overlay of like this silver mesh. It is a size small, so I did grab that. We have, these are my two best items, as well as some command strips. I have a really cute Disney canvas that I got a really long time ago to hang up down here, and I still haven't done it, so we're going to do that. Okay, I think I'll save the best one for last, but these ones are still amazing. These are Mother Superior jeans, so this is a higher end of Mother jeans. If you see this tag, grab it, as long as I guess they're not ridiculously expensive. This is the Tomcat ankle on the fly. And they're in a size 32, so they're a larger size, which is excellent. These ones are kind of like a straight leg, black, really, really excellent condition. Got the M's, of course, in the back pockets. So Mother Superior, huge bolo. Grab it when you see it. I'm excited to sell those. And then I'm also excited to sell these. I am trying not to get a ton of boots, but these were an amazing price. And I feel like I possibly could still target them with like a biker type look rather than just only being a fall winter boot. And they're from Saint Laurent. Am I saying that wrong? Paris? Obviously very expensive brand. Size 40, I think that's a size 10. Harness, ankle, moto type boot, like I said, studded, excellent condition. I don't see any signs of wear, and my battery's about ready to die. So this was my most exciting find this week. By far, I'm really excited about these. We'll see what I can get for them, but excited to get those listed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, give this video a thumbs up. I am trying to get 100 thumbs up on every video for a month straight. That is my goal. My last What Sold video on Friday is not doing very well. So if you guys haven't watched it yet and you like those videos, if you can go back and watch that, I would greatly appreciate that and give it a thumbs up. Maybe YouTube will kick it up into the algorithm a little bit more. So I will see you guys, actually by the time you're seeing this, it might have been 2 Fridays ago. We'll see. We'll see when I release it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.